I know that this is a little bit of old news since it was 2 days old, but we just want to outline how hecklers can sometimes just be humongous douchebags.
Yeah.
So this was after Portland lost to Minnesota 108-107. If you were watching this game like I was on League Pass, thank God for League Pass.
Yeah, way to just like rub it in people's faces. If you were watching this game like I was on League Pass,
what
the heck? Great. If you were watching this game like I was, end of conversation. Heckler.
Heckler. That is wrong. You suck. All right. So like, if you're watching this game, like Portland got screwed. So like, you can understand why there was frustration. However, after the game, there were some fans who were giving Damian Lillard a hard time. Take a look, then we'll discuss.
What'd you say? What? Which one of y'all said that?
What's up, Lillard? Hey, yo, what's up, Lillard? Hey, yo,
What's up, Dan?
Hey, what's up, dog? What's up?
Okay, so that was the first part. Now we are going to show the second part, and then we'll recap.
Oh, we love you. You are good.
What? What's your phone now?
What you didn't hear was that there was apparently a homophobic slur that was yelled in Damian Lillard's way, and he also went on to tweet when people were asking him, what the hell happened? He said, they were just looking for attention. I'm looking past his camera because he's not even the one that said it. And then when someone asked him or tweeted at him, I assumed it was another kid, not the one tweeting the video trying to get famous. He said, yeah, the dude apologized and I left. So I get it, all right? I completely understand it. Here has been a lot of the times where fans have just been flat out wrong, even though it might be somewhat amusing at the time, it's still just wrong. So here are ways to not heckle the opposing players or teams.
Bro, I started to feel to be a pussy-ass bitch.
Hey, watch your mouth, woman. Watch your mouth, woman. If I remember your Facebook story, you better hold my Come on, bro. We know, bitch. Get off, bro. Get off, 21 mil. Take a video. Take a video. Come on, bro. 21 mil.
Ain't no fans, bitch.
You come back, bro.
I'm right here.
Trevor, I'm not even talking to you, bro. Just sit there with your wife and shut the fuck up. What happened, man?
Hey, if you had that much fight on the field, it might have been 45-10. Join the bus ride.
That's a nice ankle tip.
Hey, it's a good score. 45-10 is a good
Hey, why don't
score.
you jump your ass down here, tough guy? Talking all that shit behind this freaking fence. Shut up before I pop that bottle down your freaking throat. How about that? Now you feeling me?
Yeah, I feel
What
it.
happened to that shit now?
Right there.
No, what about 45-10?
That's right, Nick. You're a freaking t-shirt guy. You nobody. You paid to watch them, you punk ass bitch.
Throughout the entire thing, we're like, oh my God, oh my God. Then Denise just drops a gem of, man, what's Terry Crews doing as a Baylor football coach?
You look just like him.
He did. He did.
Much. And he had his back too. He would have reacted the same way Terry Crews would in any movie.
Totally.
But
Well, depending on what movie.
true.
Yeah.
Facts.
Sometimes he's like singing in cars.
Sometimes he is singing.
You know? And then sometimes he's a hard ass. Okay,
point.
so I think we've learned how fans should not heckle.
Right.
Correct? You've seen
Absolutely.
this many times at games.
And it's so annoying, especially like
Childish.
there was. I'm so glad that you showed the one with LeBron and that woman, by the way, just because it's like, come on, lady, what the. Did your husband pay? Do you have a husband? Like, what was that? What was that for?
Taking shots.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
But
That's
then,
such an aggressive thing.
but then you saw what happened when she got called out.
Yeah. Hey, watch your mouth, woman. Watch your mouth.
And then she's like, I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. LeBron accept me and just love me. So those are incorrect ways to heckle.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Here's the correct way to heckle. Take a look.
Come on, man. You got to be honest, man. We Boy Scouts. Be honest, man. Come on, you ain't pushing up.
James going up for three. Final
been to a Drew League game?
No, I need to go.
Man, I've been to a few.
It's great.
It's a great show. It's a great show. Shout out to Nike and the Drew League.
Why is it a great show?
It's just very entertaining. Like you get to see your favorite players play while off season, and they're playing with their friends, and they're playing with like local, or not even local. I'm sure there's people that fly in, but they're playing with just, I want to say average, a little above average talent, not NBA, but
it's a showcase for NBA players.
And for other players, so that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to be in the NBA to necessarily play at the Drew League. So it's really entertaining to just see every dynamic. Because sometimes I'm sure you've said this in many conversations. Like you'll see a guy at a park league or just at the gym and be like, man, like he could easily be in the NBA or whatever. But for whatever reason, he's not. And you see those players at the Drew League.
Right.
Super cool.
But I think what we've learned, I agree with you. But I think what we've learned is, whenever you go at somebody and are like swearing at them and being super aggressive, no one wins, because then you're probably going to get kicked out of the arena, and if it's horrible, you're probably not going to be welcomed back, and then you're just trying to stir up some sort of drama that's literally going to get either one of you nowhere. Like it's someone trying to attach their name to a famous athlete in their own arena, their place of work. It's just not my way. I know it's not your way, but the only way that you could go about it that I would approve of is the last guy that we saw at the Drew League. Just like be funny, be creative. Don't just be like, yeah, I think you suck. You're a bad person.
And there's no, and the thing is, like, there's no solution with that. Like, I understand as a fan, I'm a diehard fan for a lot of players, and I understand sometimes they don't do things that we think make the most sense. But if you're a fan, I'm gonna assume that you played the sport. So and just using basketball for this example, you know how difficult it is to see every play, to have that peripheral vision, to make sure that, should you take the shot, should you pass it? Like, there's so many things that cross your mind, and your players are just, they're players, they're just like us. So it makes no sense for you to isolate your favorite player if they're just doing their job.
Athletes are people too.